Okay, so this first example, we're looking at different types of sampling. So, in each of the following, state the type of sample that has been taken. Should be pretty straightforward. A school holds a public meeting. Present are 40 parents, 80 students, and 20 teachers. They set up a committee that consists of 2 parents, 4 students, and 1 teacher. What sort of sampling? Proportion is correct, but that's not the type of sampling. Which one is it? It's on the previous, it's on the page, or on that page, just above it. Yeah. It is stratified sampling. Okay? And you know that it's stratified because all of the numbers are in proportion. They've basically divided everything by 20. Okay, so 1/20th of the parents, 1/20th of the students, and 1/20th of the teachers. So that is stratified. When renewing a driver's license, every 5th person is asked the number of attempts they needed to obtain their license. What do we got? It is systematic. There is a system in place. They're going to ask every 5th. Excellent. And next one, a computer randomly selects 200 phone numbers. What sort is that? Random. Okay. Everyone happy with that? Okay. That was easy. For those of you who are still confused with stratified, what you're looking at is like it can be a percentage or a fraction of the population. Now, when you look at the people that turned up, there was 40 parents, right? Then there was 80 students and 20 teachers. That's how many people turned up at this whole meeting, okay? Don't know what the meeting was about, don't care. But that's how many turned up. Now, what they did was they selected 2 parents. Now, if you have a look at the 40 and 2, what's the relationship between 40 and 2? How do you get from 40 to 2? Divided by what? If you divide 40 by 20, what do you get? 2. Okay. Wow. I wasn't sure. Maybe I asked that in Flaley. No, I need to, because that way when you go back over it and you're still not getting stratified, then hopefully this will help. So basically, the relationship between the 40 parents and the 2 parents is they took 1/20th of them. Does that make sense? And sorry, him? Yeah, well, yes and no. I mean, they might have taken half of them if they wanted a really big committee, but it's entirely possible that they just went, well, we don't want too many on the committee. We only want about 7 people on the committee. So yeah, they might have done it like that. But the thing to recognize is that the relationship between 40 parents and 2 parents, it's 1/20th. So they had 40 parents and they took 1 out of every 20. Cool. Then out of the 80 students, they only took 4. So once again, they went, okay, there's 4 lots of 20, so we'll take 4 kids. And then out of the 20 teachers, they only took 1 because they took the 1 lot of 20 and took 1 teacher. But each one of those is in the same proportion, 1 out of 20. Exactly. Okay, so if you've got 60% blokes, 40% women, your group, your committee. I'm recording and you're scaring me. No, don't be sorry, just don't do it again. So yeah, so stratified, the main thing to remember is that they all have to be in the same proportion. So if you've got 60% of blokes in a group, then if you did a sample of that group, you would have to make it proportional, you would have to have your group 60% male. Does that make sense? It's just got to stay in proportion. Whatever the population's proportions are. Another classic example, our government has proportional representation. Okay? So there's more people in Parliament that are from New South Wales because there's more population in New South Wales. So if we've got twice as many people here as they do in Tasmania, we should have twice as many representatives than Tasmania does. Does that make sense? It stays in proportion. Cool? Okay. All right.